All right, let's get started. Today, we have a very special day. Today, we're going to do some really cool challenges and ride all sizes of cars.
Whoa, JJ, that's just unbelievably cool. There's both the smallest cars and the biggest giants.
Exactly. We'll have the keys to all of them and we can go for a ride. So, we're going to have to go through some really tough challenges. Promise you'll help.
Yes, of course I will. I've always wanted to ride in such huge cars. We'll do it.
Great! It's a start already. Mikey likes the idea of these cars. So we can get started. Each door has its own challenge and its own key. The first door is the smallest car challenge.
That sounds great. Let's get started as soon as possible. I want to show off.
Yes, Mikey can't wait to get inside and start doing all these challenges. Like I said before, there's going to be a lot of them. Quite a lot. No one knows what they're going to be. Our job is to get through them.
I hope we can show ourselves in our full glory. After all, we're always going through something.
Each of us will be able to do our best to try to ride these machines.
Our first challenge, it's a puzzle. We must solve it as quickly as possible.
We just have to press the plates to activate the blocks. We have to collect them all.
This is going to be really harder than I thought. I thought it was going to be an easy challenge.
We can get through it all. Don't worry so much about it. Each of us can do something unique and cool. All the more reason to open the next door.
You and I are really very clever. We just need a little time to get through it all. Press here. Jump here. Surely they should open because of this.
100%, Mikey. Yahoo! We did it! We passed the test.
I didn't think we were capable of that. So, what's next for us? Whoa! It's a dangerous test. It's a speed test and that we have to run it.
Mikey, be careful here. If you fall, it'll be very, very bad.
I understand perfectly well. We have to get through this as fast as possible and be serious.
Boo! We were able to pass this again. We're just incredibly cool. No one can beat us. We can pass all the tests and of course get all the keys. We're pros at this.
JJ, here's the chest. We need to get it as soon as possible and get back here.
Let's go back to our world. I want to go for a ride in the car. Yoo-hoo friends, we made it. We were able to become very small and get behind the first car.
Look how small it is. It's not very fast yet. It's incredibly cool.
But I really like the fact that we can literally sit in every car. We'll be able to drive around the city, get a lot of excitement. It's 100% awesome.
ACH of us in a little car. It's just unbelievably funny.
We can go on patrol in this car. It's a lot of fun. We're each doing a lot of fun things. I want to solve all the problems as quickly as possible. We have a lot more challenges ahead of us and of course cars. They will be much faster than these. We're going to have a great ride.
I really hope we can manage it. Because we could be in big trouble next.
We don't know what exactly is waiting for us there. Because the trials we won't be able to guess.
JJ, I've had enough of this car. Let's go put it back there. I want to try to get through the challenge as quickly as possible and find the keys to the other cars. This is gonna be awesome. We'll be able to show more to our friends.
Let's go to the next challenge. Mikey! Phew! Now we have a second door and a second challenge waiting for us. We will now start going through a new door each time and prepare for the traps.
I really hope we don't have any problems. We will be able to pass all the trials.
You and I make a good team, Mikey. That's why no one can beat us so easily. But friends, before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to us and give us likes. Your support is very important to us in such a difficult challenge.
The more likes you give, the more cool videos we'll have. And of course, your activity will help us to pass all the tests and show all the cars.
Mikey's right. Only your activity will help us in all this very cool way. So, we have to be very careful here. There might be traps all around. We have to find the next door to the challenge. It's just a restroom. That's the only way we can really get through this effectively.
JJ, I think I've found the door to where we need to go next. I'm ready for all the trials that await us.
I hope we have an easy walk ahead of us. I'm tired of going through difficult trials. Give me something easy. I just want to rest a little and enjoy it.
JJ, there's a hook in the trunk. We just have to go to the very top. This is actually a very easy challenge. That's why we can learn from it.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need to learn on the hooch. Because there will be challenges with it next. But it's not a simple hook. It's a rocket hook. That'll launch you somewhere.
It's a really cool thing. Because we can accelerate at any time. Only it's hard to control.
Yeah, that's the only downside to this hook. Everything else we can get over.
Next we'll have some tests where we'll use it. We have to adapt.
It's not such a big problem. We'll all be able to do it. Just not all at once. I want to get organized as soon as possible. I want to pass the tests.
I want to take the tests too. But there's no point in us rushing ahead. It will spoil everything. I want to find the keys as quickly as possible, but you have to understand yourself that it's almost impossible. We have to be careful. Because if we don't get through, we'll lose the key.
Mikey, everything will be nice and quiet. We have to go at the same pace. The most important thing is to take our time. We're capable of doing everything we can to make it through.
You, our friends, are hopefully very interested in watching us pass the tests. After all, if they get bored, we are not doing a good job. We have to show all the cars.
We will definitely show them. But there are some really big models left. The kind that can get in the way of traffic in the city. It could be dangerous.
I hope everyone in the town will understand us and not shout too much. We just want to go for a ride and nothing more. They're cars of all sizes.
I totally agree with you, Mikey. We have to do much better. It's really cool. We all make a lot of mistakes. We need to minimize them to get through it all.
I know what you mean. You have to stay focused.
But it's not that simple. The tests are really weird. Some are easy, some are difficult.
That's why we have to adapt. That's the hardest part of our job, JJ. The next test will be incredibly difficult. We'll have to try to pass it.
They are really traps. We have to make sure we don't fall down and that we don't get trapped. This is a very big challenge. One of the toughest. We have to be careful.
Yoo-hoo, we made it! We managed to pass one of the most serious and difficult tests. I want to finish this as soon as possible. After all, there's really a lot of effort done.
I guess it's not over yet. There's no passage. Apparently we need to make a pickaxe somehow.
JJ, look! There really is some kind of chest over there. There's probably something inside.
Mikey, get out! No need to jump. I'll take everything carefully, no problem. We'll make a very quick pick and move on. I'm sure it's almost over.
Do it! Because I want to finish this challenge as soon as possible. I want to finally ride another car. And this challenge is really long.
We'll get it all done in time. There's no point in you just rushing around.
All I can say is that it's all going a lot longer than I planned. The trials are really big.
I'm sure. The prize will be incredibly awesome. It's almost the final. We'll be on the cars soon. We'll go for a ride and pick one. I want the biggest one. That's just so cool.
I want the smallest one. So that I don't disturb all these other people.
That sounds really cool, but you could have an accident in a small car. And that's much more dangerous than being in a big one. Think hard about that.
Yoo-hoo, we did it. We were able to get the second key. We have to run back.
Yes! It is now that we can go and ride in the second car. Very cool! Let's head back. Friends, look at the cool car Mikey's going to ride in. He volunteered to drive it first. That's why I'm just gonna watch and be there for him.
Whoo! This is an incredibly cool car. It just has really weird wheels. I really hope we can solve all her problems and forget about her once and for all.
This car is really for us. But there's even bigger and better things in store for us next. I will already be driving the next car. It will be incredibly cool for me.
It's not much of a ride, but I still enjoyed the process. I love it.
This car is really cool. It will be in our park. It's 100%. We are going to ride it.
Good. We should park it already. I want to go to the next test as soon as possible.
Great! We're going to do it now, and it's going to be really, really cool.
Let's go!
All right, mates, this is door number 3. This is the third car. We need to go there. I'm really curious what this challenge is going to be, because we have to organize everything quickly.
JJ, it's probably going to be a battle. We'll have to fight against the king.
If we have to fight someone, we'll do it. We can beat everyone. Because we're Mikey and JJ. We're the best fighters in the whole town. We're the strongest.
Let's attack them, JJ. We must destroy them quickly and get the key to the new car.
Attack them! They are much lighter than I thought they would be. We'll beat them all in no time. Mikey! When we pass this test, then I'll get behind the giant car and go for a ride. That's my plan.
Okay. Whatever you say. We really do take them all down very quickly. We were supposed to face a real boss, not some weak monster.
Still, it's not as difficult a challenge as it was before. Also good. We can rest now.
That's 100%. I'm already really tired. I want to eat biscuits and watch cartoons.
We will definitely do all that, but only at the end. When we've collected all the cars, then we'll have a very nice holiday with you.
I'm very glad to hear that. I really care about all this, JJ.
Great! Once again, we got a car key and another mechanism that will make us big.
Let's run as fast as we can to the cars. You're going to ride it.
Let's do it! Friends, look at this! It's just an unbelievably huge car. I'm driving it myself and I love it. I'm ready to go really fast around town.
Whoa, JJ, this is unbelievably cool. I love the fact that you're on this car. It can really be very fast. I hope you can show her full speed.
Every one of us would like to ride such a big car. It's just incredibly cool. I'm really glad that we were able to pass this challenge and participate in it.
But it's not the biggest car we can take yet. There are 2 more waiting for us.
Yes, they are real giants and we'll just have to ride them. Can you see that speed? It's just an incredibly cool car. I love it.
Let's go to the next portal already. I want to ride the funny car as fast as possible.
Yes, let's go as fast as we can to the next portal. There's a big car.
I'm sure we can get through it all and of course get another key. It will be easy enough for us. There are no difficult challenges for us anymore.
The sooner we do it all, the better it will be. I want to earn this victory. There's a really interesting hook challenge here, but we'll get through it quickly.
I'm sure there's not much left. We've shown our friends our strength. All that's left is to pass the last trials and then we can go to rest. You and I definitely deserve a good rest. It's going to be really cool.
We have been able to show so many machines already, but next comes the most interesting ones. We can't relax now. We just have to get it all done as soon as possible. We will do the impossible and get all the cars. I will actively use them.
There's not much left. I'm very happy that we were able to pass these tests. Yoo-hoo, we did it! We've once again obtained another key. Now, we can go!
That's just great news. We can really go for another ride in the cool car.
Look how big we've gotten, mates! It's unbelievable!
Friends, we were able to get in this car with Mikey. Look how cool it looks. We're going to be driving all over town.
Only this car can really hurt someone. We have to drive very carefully.
I am careful, Mikey. We'll be able to show all our friends this level.
Most importantly, don't destroy the city. Everything else just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we'll drive carefully. Just to show how we can. That's really cool. So mates, we'll be finishing up little by little. See you very soon and bye everyone.
Yes, mates. Good luck everyone and see you next time.